Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you. McIntosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and McIntosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Bilt, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. McIntosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We've got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Health system, better health care, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
And a pleasant afternoon to you all, and welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Raider Boys baseball action. We welcome you from the home stands of Leo Hines Memorial Field on the campus of Roane County High School. LKC placement match for 7th place in the conference. Roane County and Braxton County. The Raiders advancing to this 7th place game with a crazy victory in walk-up fashion Tuesday night right here against Calhoun County. Roane County in the bottom of the 7th inning. The base runner aboard. Carter Kinder works his way to third and comes home on a wild pitch to win the ball game for Roane County 4-3. Braxton County advancing by defeating Tyler Consolidated to this 7th place match. Roane County comes in 7-9 on the season. They have been hitting a really good streak lately. They have won 5 of their last 6 contests. Meanwhile, for Braxton County, 5-14 overall. These two teams met for a doubleheader a couple Saturdays ago. Roane County, the victory in both those games, 6-2 and 14-11. Glad you could join us on our live streaming coverage alongside Swolby running the graphics and the scoreboard, Matt White. My color analyst, I'm Andrew Miller. Some nasty weather kind of circling around the facility here, but we think we may be okay here for at least a couple of hours, Matt White.
Yeah, it's been a little iffy all day. The predictions were that there was going to be some storms rolling through right around 5 o'clock. They seem to have kind of dissipated around us a little bit, so looking pretty good here for the next, till about 7:30-ish. There's another little wave of storms that could possibly pop up with some nastiness, but as of right now, it's kind of cooled it down just enough. There's very overcast, no blazing sun, not a bad afternoon now for some baseball, as long as we can get it in before another rain comes.
Roane County going to start the senior right-hander Cam Cumston, 8.88 ERA and 8 1/3 innings of work, only 11 earned runs the whole season He has struck out 6, walked 11. Behind on plates, Jacob Greathouse, the battery mate, Nate Martin at first, Wyatt Brabham at second, shortstop Carter Kinder, Reese Thornabar at third, Alex Richardson over in left, center fielder Shea Harper, and Jed Painter in right. Cumpston, who works very quickly from the rubber, gets us going immediately. 1, 2, 3 in the order for Braxton. Matthew Miller, the second baseman, the pitcher Luke Kelly, and Logan Baldwin.
Miller coming in hitting .311 on the season.
Rips this one right at Kinder. That one takes a hop off the leg, and that's going to send the first base runner to the base paths. That one kind of ate Kinder up.
Yeah, just hard hit right at his feet. It was kind of right in between where you can try to get in the air or try to field it off a hop. It just took a bad hop.
Pitcher versus pitcher now as Luke Kelly steps to the plate.
Kelly hitting .366 on the year.
First pitch from Cumpston, missing, low in the zone. Kelly not listed even on their roster officially, but he has got plenty of games under his belt, at least statistically.
Yeah, I mean, he's been in on 13 games this season, just a little jersey swap as well.
2-0 the counts. Miller a shallow lead over at first. Fastball down the middle, sent back out to right field. Going in is Painter, can't get to it in time. It's going to get under the glove. Miller's going to truck around to third, and Miller laboring as he makes it to third and into second with the stand-up double is Luke Kelly. That's one of those plays, again, Matt, if you're Painter, you either go full bore for it and you take your chances, or you try to let it drop in front of you, and I think Painter, he's one of those guys that goes after it.
Yeah, he's going to give you max effort on that one every time. You know, he's wanting to try to sell out and make that big play. If you make that catch, that's a huge out for Roane County, but you got 2 runners in scoring position.
So an error and a hit, and runners at second and third for Logan Baldwin, the shortstop. Cumpston rocks and fires. Fastball down the middle of the plate.
Nice one, a little bit of a cutter. Move to the outside corner a bit.
Breaking pitch. This one sent back up the middle. That's going to score 1 run. They're going to send the runner around from second. They'll cut the throw. And a 2 RBI single for Baldwin. And right away, Braxton County on the board.
Braxton County coming out, wasting no time, being very aggressive at the plate.
That was a really nice breaking pitch, but it dropped right into the zone. And Baldwin, I think he recognized that pitch early and just set on it. That'll bring up Owen Lowther, the center fielder, swings at the first offering.
It's Baldwin driving in his 11th and 12th RBIs of the season.
Oh, 1. Nice location, outside corner fastball for strike 2. Cumpston showing good velocity here in the first couple of batters. Breaking pitch, line high into the sky, center field, moving back is Harper, shading even further back. Has to go over the head to make the grab, but he'll do it, and that'll send Baldwin back to the bag at first.
Had to backpedal just a little bit more than he thought. Harper, though, coming through, making a big play.
So the first outs of the top of the first inning brings up Landon Mays, the third baseman.
And Mays hitting .260 coming into this game.
First pitch called strike inside corner. Fastball again. Here's a chopper down the line at third. Going to be a tough play for Cumpston. Rifles it across and makes the play. That was not an easy play down the third baseline for Cam.
No, not at all. The ball was hit very softly. Good job getting up quickly and making a nice, strong throw over there to first.
Got a quick jump off of the rubber. Seth Conley, the left fielder. Baldwin moved on to second on that ground out. As Cumpston misses low in the zone to Conley. Do like the way that Cam Cumston pitches quickly. This one right back to Cumston again, glove side, and he'll fire to first for outs. Number 3. Couple base hits, couple runs across, and then Cumston gets serious. Roane County down 2-0 into the bottom of the first.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
Half inning in the books. Roane County trailing 2-0 quickly. A couple base hits, one error, and one left on as two crossed for the Eagles. The big hit was Logan Baldwin's 2 RBI single in that half inning. For Roane County, 1-2-3 to the plate. Kinder, Greathouse, and Cumston will set the defense. For Braxton County, Luke Kelly getting the starts. 0-1 on the season, 8.22 ERA in 6 appearances. He's worked 15 in the third innings, 24 hits, 18 runs. He has struck out 26, walked 18. Braden Godfrey, the catcher behind home plate. Noah Skidmore at first. Matthew Miller at second. Logan Baldwin is short. Landon Mays at third. Seth Conley out in left. Odin Lowther in center. And in right field is Braden Fleming as Kinder pops the first pitch out of play. Hanging curveball up at the head. 1-1 the count. Kinder lays off the pitch up at the chest and moves ahead in the count, 2-1. Kelly working quickly as well. Fires one upstairs once again quickly, 3-1 the count. Getting Kinder some heroics Tuesday night. In the bottom of the 7th inning, reached base, ended up over at third. And a wild pitch sent him home for the walk-off winner in the bottom of the 7th over Calhoun County. Kinder aboard already. That'll bring up Jacob Greathouse. First pitch, low and away. Kinder had a good jump anyway. The throw down by Godfrey was to the right of the base. And Kinder swipes a bag.
That's what you want if you're Roane County. Try to get those couple runs back. The best way, get on base. Be very aggressive here on the base paths early.
Kelly keeping tabs on Kinder, spins and fires. Next pitch low and outside. 2-0 now to Jacob Greathouse. Pitch down the middle. Jacob swings heavy at that one. That was an off-speed pitch.
He was definitely looking for the fastball on that one.
2-1 delivery. Stays up in the zone. 3-1 now to Greathouse. Kelly working behind in the first two batters. That one's going to go upstairs as well. Kinder going to head to third. That one kind of caught Godfrey off.
Yeah, got him off guard. He was just expecting the ball forward and everybody to stay still. Kinder gets a good jump and yourself runners on the corners. We'll see if Roane County's going to send Greathouse. He's not putting the pink oven mitt on just yet.
Well, Greathouse leads this team in stolen bases, coming in today with 23 on the year. They are going to send him on the first pitch as it misses outside to Compton. A little Billy Squires action for the walk-up song. I dig it. Hopefully he strokes a single here. Another one missing away. And Kelly still struggling with some control issues early. 2-0 pitch turned on and tattooed down the line. And that one's going to sail foul. 2-1 count now. Kelly hangs a curveball up at the eyeballs. 3-1 for the third straight batter. Kelly rocks one down the middle. That one's sent deep into the gap into left center field. That's going to drop in. Kinder's going to score easily, as will Jacob Greathouse. And in with a stand-up 2 RBI double is Cam Compton. Tattooed that 3-1 pitch, Matt.
I was afraid there for a second it was going to hang just a bit. I think the wind may have helped him a little bit. Pushed it away from that left fielder, more into center. Beautiful piece of hitting there.
Conley was ranging over very quickly, and he got about a foot away from it.
Yeah, almost made a play on it, but a good drop. Roane County just like that in the bottom half ties the game up.
That'll bring up the cleanup hitter and left fielder Alex Richardson. Kelly spins and looks out again at second base as Compton in easily. First pitch to Richardson, swing and a foul ball. Sometimes they say the best pitch you're going to see is the first one. That one is just about a knee-high fastball. Down the middle, this one cracked towards third in the glove of Mays. He'll spin and throw to pull the catch away from first baseman Skidmore. But in midair, Noah Skidmore spins and tags Richardson on the way through. Nice play by the first baseman.
And then jump to his left to catch it midair. And then have the wherewithal to find the base runner.
First outs of the inning for the Eagles. That'll bring up Noah Jets DHing today for the center fielder Shea Harper. And today is a very special day for Noah Jett. This is going to be the last day he is in uniform for Roane County High School, as tomorrow will be the surgery for his shoulder before he heads off to Waynesburg College. This one gets away from the catcher, Godfrey. Compton thought about heading home, but Godfrey finally figured out where that ball was.
He was waiting to see if the pitcher Kelly was going to be able to charge in there and cover home plate as well.
1-1, Jets swings and fouls it off.
Go, buddy.
1-2 the count.
Some of the outfield, kid. Let's go.
Been a great career in many sports for Noah Jets. Hate that it has to end this way, with that injured shoulder, but it's been good to have him in the lineup. Curveball hangs upstairs. I'm sure he's been happy to get some swings in before.
Yeah, he didn't want to give up his whole senior season of baseball. He wanted to go ahead and give it a try, see what he could do.
Rips this one right at the shortstop. Knocked down by Baldwin. Picks it up. He'll fire to first. That one pulls again. The first baseman Skidmore off the bag, and this time Jett is safe. And Compton heading home.
Showing the wheels, he might have a bum shoulder, but them legs still work. It's a couple of sketchy throws there in the infield for Braxton County. That one, big break there for Roane County to get the run across.
Baldwin with the error. Couple of throwing mishaps, only one costing Braxton County. 2-0 quickly to Wyatt Brabham, the freshman. I think I do like both these pitchers are working pretty quickly. 2-0 delivery down the middle. Brabham swings and misses.
But on the scale of 1 to Kucherari.
About 40% Kucherari pace. That dude was ready to, when you got the ball back in his hands, he was in his windup. Called strike on the outside corner. I mean, Kucherari worked at his own pace. It was crazy. I would say Cumston probably works 70% Kucherari
You just
pace.
leave the heel off of the rubber and just
2-2,
wait.
ripped that straightaway center field, moving in and making the grab is Lowther for out number 2. Good contact by Brabham.
Yeah, got to run that one just a little bit. You're hoping maybe you could ground one out there to the outfield somewhere and advance everybody around.
We're up the third baseman, sophomore Reese Thornabar.
Thornabar coming in hitting .353 on the season.
First pitch, fastball, right down Main Street. Thornabar took a healthy cut.
I want to see what the splits are. Him batting right and left.
This one tattooed straight away center field again. Lowther going to be backing up a few steps and makes the grab for out number 3. But Roane County puts 3 on the board and they take the lead for the first time. 1 in the books. We'll be back.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia Waterfall. Keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision-making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Leo Lyons Memorial Field on the campus of Roane County High School. 1 in the books. Roane County here in this 7th place matchup for the Little Canal Conference. Leading Braxton 3-2. Raiders got 3 in the bottom half after giving up 2 in the top of the first. 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left aboard. To the top of the second we go. Bottom of the Braxton order, 7-8-9 to the plate. Kyler White, the DH, hitting for Braden Fleming. And Braden Godfrey and Noah Skidmore, 1, 2, 3, coming up here in the top of the second.
White coming in hitting .211 on the season.
Cumston, first pitch, high and outside. Fires a fastball outside corner, and that one sent opposite field out of play. Cam gave up a couple base hits in a row and then got real serious, got a fly out to center, and then took care of the next 2 on his own with ground outs. In the top of the first. Breaking ball comes right in on the outside corner. Located nicely.
A ton of movement on that pitch. That was way on the outside and then just broke at the last second across that outside corner.
Thompson rocks and fires. Fastball upstairs, 2-2. Two pitch, missing low. And a full count now to the leadoff hitter in the second, Kyler White. Wind up and the payoff pitch down the middle. Swung on and missed. Greathouse got to go retrieve it. He's going to have to hustle this throw. And just going to stuff the throw and keep White at first. That one just hung up into the bottom of the backstop. And it's a pretty significant backstop here at this facility.
There's a lot of room there, and it went about as far away as it was going to get from Jacob. I think he did the smart thing there, just stuffing that throw. That could have, if it gets away, then you're looking at extra bases there.
Then we got Braden Godfrey, the catcher. Godfrey will look on at the first offering outside.
And Godfrey coming in hitting 250 on the year.
Go, Cam.
Gunston from the stretch. Chopper down the first baseline. That one be in foul territory. 1-1 the count. Gunston shaking off the first couple of calls by his catcher. Gets what he wants. 1-1 pitch, missing low.
Good pitch, Cam. Really good pitch.
2-1 the count. Ooh, that one fastball stayed up and tight. That one got away from Greathouse, and that'll advance the runner to second. 3-1 now to Godfrey.
That one got Godfrey going into the matrix, trying to avoid that one.
Three 3-1 pitch. One hops the catcher. Greathouse keeps it in front, but Godfrey is headed to the bag at first. First and second with nobody out here in the top of the second. Noah Skidmore to the plate.
Now batting first baseman, number 11, Noah Skidmore.
Skidmore was quite busy in that first inning defensively. Had to try to go retrieve a couple of wild throws.
A little conversation out here at the mound.
Roane County Assistant Coach Anthony Thornabar working some strategy here. And the meeting at the mound is complete. So first and second base, hitter number 9 to the plate in Noah Skidmore. Again, we're at Roane County High School, Leo Hines Memorial Field. 7th place game in the Little Canal Conference. Roane County advanced to this with a walk-off winner 4-3 Tuesday night right here against Calhoun County. First pitch to Skidmore, foul back.
Okay, go.
0-1 breaking pitch missing away.
Braxton County got here with just a 1-0 victory over Tyler Consolidated on Tuesday.
Fastball blown by the bats of Skidmore. So both teams had close contests on Tuesday. A 1-2 pitch, slow and away, and that's going to get away from Greathouse. Runners will advance to second and third. Roane County will be back in action, scheduled for a Saturday morning game against Buffalo right here. Then next week, Calhoun on Monday, and then a doubleheader on Wednesday with Williamstown. And then Friday at Doddridge County. 3-2 the count to Skidmore. Compton fires it down the middle, pops back out of play. Payoff pitch down the middle, ripped by Skidmore, high and deep over in left field. That's going to drop a two-hopper to the fence line. That's going to score 2. Skidmore heading around to second. In with a stand-up 2 RBI double.
So it's going to be one of those kind of games.
Back and forth.
Back and forth, high-scoring affair at this rate. Still early, though, the second inning. It's a good piece of hitting there by Skidmore. He was coming in hitting just 222 on the season. Had 5 RBIs, got 2 on that one.
Eagles quickly retake the lead in the top second. Top of the order in Miller. Reached on an error in the first inning, swings and foul tips it into the glove for strike 1. A 1 pitch low in the zone. Count even at 1 and 1.
Miller hitting .311 on the season.
This one chopped towards shortstop, fielded on a tough hop by Kinder. Rifled it across, in and out of the glove, no, in the glove, but Martin had to pull his foot off.
Just couldn't. He saw him reaching back there trying to reestablish contact and just couldn't quite get the foot down. It was a good fielding play there by Kinder. I think took a real nasty hop. He got up and made a strong throw. So throws a little low.
Roane County a little error prone here in the first couple of innings. Runners at the corners. And the pitcher Kelly, who had the double and the run scored in the first inning, back to the plate. Going to send the runner. That's going to get away from Greathouse. Goes back to retrieve it quickly. But Miller going to head to second. 1-0 count now to Kelly.
Now Miller was heading his way to second regardless of the outcome of that one, but good job there by Greathouse to keep a runner from coming in.
Fastball up in the zone, 2-0 the count. Gumpston missing on the inside corner, and the base umpire yelling something into the dugouts of Braxton County.
Don't be yelling when he's just starting his windup.
3-0 count. Called strike at the belt. Kelly thought that was ball 4. He was throwing the bat and headed to first. Had to go retrieve it. 3-1 pitch. This one sent up the middle. That's going to drop in. 1 run will score. They're going to send Miller around. The throw cut off. And now they're going to try to get the run down here for Kelly, but nobody there.
That's up right there. It was a good cutoff, and you had your guy caught in the middle, but there was nobody over there able to back up on the first base side. You couldn't pull the catcher away because he was having to cover there at home. I mean, the only other person there would maybe your right fielder to come in, but you know, with a hard hit shot into the outfield, you're trying to get back there and back up that as well. So just kind of caught in no man's land.
That will be the final pitch for Compton. Roane County going to switch it up here. We'll take a break while we get the new pitcher. We'll set the defense for Roane County here in the top of the second.
My name is Dr. Musa Dajani, and I'm a family medicine physician at Roane General Hospital. It's my goal to provide patients with personal medical plans that will help them live healthier lives. As your doctor, I can help you manage chronic health conditions, facilitate preventive screenings, care for you when you're sick, and so much more. I'm currently accepting patients of all ages. My office is located at Roane General Medical Clinic, and I welcome your call at 304-927-6822 for an appointment today.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com, follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders!
Need some extra space? Roane Self Storage in Spencer has you covered. Whether you're decluttering your home, moving, or storing seasonal items, we have a variety of unit sizes to meet your needs. And guess what? Brand new units are coming this fall. So if you've been putting off that storage project, now is the perfect time to get started. Roane Self Storage is a proud supporter of the Roane Raiders. For more information or to reserve your unit today, please call us at 304-421-3091 or visit our website at www.roaneselfstorage.com. That's Roane Self Storage for all your storage needs, conveniently located in Spencer. Go Raiders!
Reese Thornabar, the new pitcher for Roane County. Cumston moves over to third, so a quick defensive substitution. Just a flip-flop for Roane County.
Yeah, Thornabar coming in with a 7.27 ERA, just 5 appearances. He's got 8 strikeouts and 7 walks.
First pitch to Baldwin, fouled down the third baseline. Baldwin ripped that 2 RBI double, or single, sorry, in inning number 1 to get the scoring going. Snap throw down, that's going to get away, and Kelly thought about it for a second, but Painter was there to back it up. And Kelly thought better of that decision, headed back to the bag.
Yeah, I think that was the right decision making there. Painter got a pretty good jump on it. Roane County still just looking for their first out here in the top of the second.
On one pitch, Sales just a little inside. Had some tail to it. Two 2-1 to Baldwin. Thornabar missing in the dirt. 3-1 now to the shortstop, Logan Baldwin. 3-1, called, strike on the inside corner. Baldwin about to send his bat to the dugout.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of those now with the inside corner. Umpires giving a little bit of leeway there on that.
3-1, turned on, popped up over in left field. Ranging over and in is Richardson, cannot get to it. Kelly going to head around to third. The throw coming in, low and not in time. As Kelly slides in safely. Well, Richardson was moving over to try to line it up and couldn't get in enough as that one died out of the sky.
Yeah, kind of read that one off the bat like it was going to be a little longer. He said he got the right line on it, it just fell in front.
5 base hits now for this Braxton County team the first couple innings. Lowther lined out to deep center field in the first inning. And a good frame job behind the plates to show that outside corner pitch by Thornabar.
You just said last night that never works. It does work.
Gonna send Baldwin, but his plans are ruined by Lowther swinging at that one and fouling it off. So Baldwin has to trot back 2 first.
You know, Lowther coming in hitting 371 on the season. 10 home run or 10 RBIs with 5 doubles. That one
throwing over to first, and it got away, and that's going to send home another run. Roane County errors have been an issue so far. Baldwin going to head to second as Kelly heads home.
It's high risk, high reward. You worry about that runner over there on first too much. If that one does get away, then you got another one coming across the plate. 7-3 now, Braxton County.
0-2 pitch, breaking ball, missing out. Raiders still looking for their first out here in the top of the second inning. 5 runs have crossed. Breaking ball, that one gets away on the outside. Baldwin going to head over to third now. And the count evens at 2-2.
And again, Roane County still searching for that first out here in the top of the second. They've let 5 come across. A lot of defensive miscues. That one's going to be popped up. Shallow center field.
Brabham going to call everybody off, and Wyatt going to make the grab for out number 1.
Yeah, good job there by Brabham getting back on that one quickly. Able to camp underneath of it.
Now batting third baseman, number 12, Landon.
Really needed to get that one just to see an out on the board. Try to get some confidence, get a little rhythm back.
That'll bring up Landon Mays. Throwing the ball, rocks and fires upstairs. Mays grounded back to the pitcher's mound in the first inning. Throwing the ball moves from high to low.
Just play ball, man.
2-0.
Play ball. Who cares?
Two-0 pitch, fouled off the mask of Jacob Greathouse. 2-1 the count. This one upstairs, 3-1 now, the count. See if the young right-hander Reese can find a pitch here. Breaking ball, missing away. And runners at the corners.
Now batting left fielder, number 10, Seth Conley.
That'll bring up Seth Conley, also grounded back to the pitcher's mound in the first inning.
Conley hitting 256 on the season.
I'll send a runner. This one ripped into shallow center field. Moving in is Harper. He'll make the grab. And that will be deep enough to score. Baldwin from third. So credit to Conley with the RBI on the sacrifice.
Now batting the DH, number 5, Tyler White.
2 outs now in the inning, and back to the start of the order here from the inning, and that's Kyler White. Struck out but reached first on the pass ball. That's Thornabar missing up and away to begin. Looking for the outside, missing a little wide. 2-0 the count. This one jamming the hitter out off third base side. The count moves to 2-1. Curveball hangs up in the zone. 3-1 the count. And a fastball missing low in the zone. White to the base pass for the second time in the inning. That'll bring up Godfrey once again. He walked and scored.
Braden Godfrey.
Godfrey's to get those shin guards off. He was just waiting temporarily. By the way, Coach Josh Ward's doing this. He has got a musical chair of first base coaches. They're all players. Skidmore was up next, so he had to head back to the on-deck circle.
And he was over there holding everybody's gear. It's been a long inning here offensively for the Eagles.
Nice pitch to the outside. Godfrey swings and misses. Back to the inside. Here's a chopper towards third. Gumpston fields it on the good hop. And across the diamond for out number 3. Damage, though, for the Eagles in the top half. 6 across. Roane County trails 8-3.
Good morning, listeners. Are you in need of top-notch contracting services? Look no further than Start to Finish Construction, your one-stop solution for all your construction and renovation needs. The founders of S2F have over 50 years combined experience and a stellar reputation. We handle everything with precision and excellence from the ground up, start to finish. Start to Finish is also a certified licensed Generac generator dealer and soon maintenance and service provider. But wait, there's more. Start to Finish is thrilled to announce the addition of our brand new electrical branch led by highly skilled master electrician Justin Farrell. With Justin's expertise and commitment to quality, you can rest assured that your electrical projects are in the best hands. Whether you're planning a major renovation or just need a quick fix, Start to Finish Construction, now with expert electrical services, is ready to exceed your expectations. Call us today at 304-532-6655 or email us at s2fconstruction@yahoo.com and experience the difference from start to finish.
Start to Finish Construction, LLC, Stephen Misty Kinder owners, West Virginia license number 059210.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
Big top half of the second inning for the Eagles as they retake the lead. 8-3, 6 across for Braxton County. 3 base hits, couple of errors for Roane County, and 2 left aboard. Well, Matt White, you said this could be a back and forth affair. Let's see if Roane County can get the bats going once again, as they did in the first inning. They played at 3. It'll start with 8, 9, and 1. Nate Martin, Jeb Painter, and Carter Kinder to lead it off.
And if you're going to go punch, counter punch, here's your first opportunity.
Martin sends the first one into the stratosphere, though. It's short. Baldwin waiting. Had a bite of a sandwich before that one came down for out number 1.
Right fielder, number 13.
Might have been able to eat about a half a sandwich. That thing was hit way in the air.
Well, the senior right fielder, Jeb Painter, had a bit of a scare at the Polka game. You know, he came back from a very bad injury.
Yeah, and then he come back
his sophomore year.
Hyperextended his other knee, not the one he had worked on.
Good to see he's in the lineup and okay. That was a scary situation. Painter looks to first offering upstairs. 1-1 now. Painter pops this one high into the sky, third base area, and that's going to get out of play. One and two the count. Kelly quickly to the windup, high and tight. That one, Painter said it hit him on the noggin. Home plate umpire says nope. Made a very, very light sound if it did hit. Upstairs, 3-2 now. Our resident expert up here, William Starcher, said it hit him. I'm gonna defer to Will on this one. Swing and a miss. Foul ball tipped into the glove, and down goes Painter. And back to the top of the order in Carter Kinder.
We're going to get Swolby on the replays over here. So we can
Hey, Swolby's going back to look to double check.
He was too busy checking his Twitter account.
Of course he is. It's going to rot your brain, Swolby. X is going to rot your brain. Kelly misses to Kinder. Down low, Kinder walked. First plate appearance, stole a base, and scored the first run of the game. Two-0 pitch finds the mark. Two one breaking ball, slapped foul out of play, first base side. 2-2. Broke a window at the new middle school down there. 2-2 count. Kelly hangs a curveball way upstairs. Full count. Payoff pitch. Fouled out of play again. Kelly giving a look real quick. And the count remains full. Kelly rocks and fires and loses another breaking ball, and that'll send Kinder to the bags again. Jacob Greathouse.
Jacob Greathouse.
Also walked and scored on that big 2 RBI double by Cumston in the first inning. Back to the plate.
Let's see if Roane County going to go ahead and try to send Kinder. Nope, no, check over there at first.
Well, Kelly obviously, with all the speed of Kinder, the first plate appearance, going to try to keep him close to the bag at least. Doesn't work. Kinder going to head to second. He's going to beat the throw by a mile. Nicely done by Carter. Second stolen base. 0-1 the count to Greathouse. Strike on the outside corner. Count quickly, 0-2. Fastball down the middle, and Greathouse swings and misses. Roane County manages just a base runner after 2 completes. Braxton leads 8-3.
Spring is in the air, and it's time to get your mower running. Willard Starchers, your local auto value parts store, has just received 2 pallets of Deca lawn and garden batteries from the factory, and they're offering them to you at a great low price. Willard Starchers keeps spark plugs and repair parts for your mower, too. And before you start it up, add some Seafoam to stabilize the fuel. Willard Starchers, the best place for quality, made-in-America Deca lawnmower batteries, open 7 days a week, 927-2520.
when it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations. Nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia, to expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration. Contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
Roane County managing a base runner in the bottom of the second. No damage, though, as Kinder walked with two outs on the board, got stranded. No runs, no hits, no errors, one left on base. 8-3 Eagles as we enter the top of the third. And it'll start out with hitter number 9 in the order, Noah Skidmore. He ripped a 2 RBI double, his first plate appearance back in the second inning. Second inning of relief work for Reese Thornabar. Starts Skidmore off with the breaking pitch, missing away. Down the middle, chopper towards third. Cumston knocks it down, fires it across to first for out number 1. Back-to-back plays by Cumston over there at third. To the top of the order we go, Matthew Miller. He has reached twice on an error and scored both times. First pitch from Thornabar. Hangs upstairs. One 1-0 pitch, missing in the dirt. 2-0. Now Thornabar on a 2-0 count gets Miller swinging at one just a little up in the zone, inside as well. 2-1. Miller calling a timeout there right before Thornabar headed into the windup. Two 1 delivery. Fastball missing up again. 3-1 now to Miller. 3-1 pitch, turned and ripped at a car. Oh!
Good to hear that one. I couldn't see it.
That one got the hood of somebody's vehicle. At least we didn't hear the shattering of glass. Full count now to Miller.
Nate over there saw that one coming. He didn't even bother hitting the glass button.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss out of the glove, but Greathouse going to settle and rocket it down to first for outs number 2. Two up, two down for Thornabar in the defense. Luke Kelly, though, back to the plate. He is 2 for 2 with a double and 2 RBIs. Also has a pair of runs scored. First pitch upstairs from Thornabar. One-0, breaking pitch hangs upstairs as well, 2-0. Raiders will have 3-4-5 to the plate in the bottom of the inning. 2-0, missing in the dirt, 3-0 now to Kelly. Well, between hitters 2 and 3, they've got 4 base hits, a double, and 4 RBIs. So hitters 2 and 3 are not the ones that Roane County are liking right now. Kelly heads to the bag with a 4-pitch walk, and that'll bring up Baldwin, who was 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs and a run. Baldwin actually struck out. Actually, that wasn't Baldwin. Moved on with an error of Roane County. He's 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. Kelly going to move on the first pitch upstairs. The throw down is going to airmail the shortstop Kinder, but there to back it up is Harper. So Kelly earns the stolen base. And a 1-0 count to Baldwin. Wind starting to whip up here, up on the hill. Fastball missing in. Yeah, we've had some inclement weather. Looked like it was going to hit us earlier today right at 5 o'clock, but it's kind of moved away. Makes for a cool evening, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, at least that's enjoyable.
2-0 pitch missing in the dirt. And a 3-0 count to Baldwin. Lowther on deck.
A little weather radar is saying about 7:30 again. Possible thunderstorms in the area.
Fight back pitch for Reese Thornabar. 3-1 now to Baldwin. Fastball jamming the batter, fouled out. And the count now full. 3-2. And Baldwin calling a timeout at the plate. Full count pitch coming here from Thornabar. Fastball down the middle, laced foul, first base side. Count remains full at 3-2. Payoff pitch. This one chopped towards shortstop. Fielded on a tough hop by Kinder and rockets it across for outs. Number 3. Good inning defensively for the Raiders. No damage. To the bottom half we go.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This is Taylor from Backward Ramblings. Need a pick-me-up? We've got you covered. We're your local caffeine dealer, serving up fresh coffee and handcrafted energy drinks. From that perfect morning brew to an afternoon energy boost, we've got what you need to power through your day. Don't forget to add a muffin or a pastry. Swing by Monday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Thursday and Friday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. for your daily dose of energy. Find us at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse. Fill your day with us. Coffee, energy drinks, and everything in between. We've got the boost you're looking for. Backward Ramblings, your local caffeine dealer. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
No damage for the Eagles in the top half of inning number 3. Just one walk issued by Reese Thornabar. Roane County out of the inning, no damage. We move to the bottom half of the third. Meat of the order for Roane County, 3, 4, and 5. Cumston, Richardson, and Jets to the plates. It'll start with Cam Cumston, who ripped a 2 RBI double and scored the third run of the game for Roane County at the bottom of the first. Kelly working into the third inning. First pitch, corner fastball. 0-1 the count. One pitch ripped towards the third baseman. That one gets under the glove. Cumston looking at seconds, and he will slow down there, as Conley had a little trouble pulling that one off the grass. But Cumston now 2 for 2 with a pair of base hits.
Left fielder, number 15, Alex Richardson.
Just the second base hit of the game, both of them at the hands of Cam Cumston. Richardson grounded out to third in the first inning. Pitch number 1 to Alex Richardson, low. Cumston has stolen some bases this year as well. Kelly going to check on him.
Cumston with 12 stolen bases actually on the season.
Going to head to second. Called strike, the throw down not in time as Cumston swipes the bag. Make it number 13 on the season for the senior. Richardson with a runner in scoring position now.
South Baker's dozen.
1-1 delivery, low in the dirt. Sun popping out here for just a few.
It's nice to see, unless you're playing on the right side of the defense and you don't have your sunglasses on.
2-1 pitch ripped up towards shortstop, fielded cleanly. Baldwin going to rocket it across low and dug out nicely by the first baseman, Skidmore. He has been tested, Matt, over at first base today.
Yeah, he's been throws high, throws low. Good job digging that one out.
So Noah Jett to the plates. RBI back in the first inning for the senior. And as we mentioned in his first at bat, this is going to be his last baseball game of his high school career. Going to have surgery on his shoulder tomorrow and start a long healing process. Fouls this one off. He's headed to Waynesburg College, obviously to be redshirted next year in football, but we hope the best for him. Hope it's a great surgery, very effective, and we hope he can get on the trail to recovery quickly. 1-1 pitch from Kelly upstairs. Kelly leaves it up again. And Jett ahead in the count 3-1. Fastball, swing, and a foul tip. Full count. Payoff pitch. Jets took a thought at it, flinched a little, Matt, but did not go around.
Next up for Roane County, second baseman, number 1, Wyatt Brabham.
Wyatt Brabham, the freshman, flew out to center field in the first inning. But Kelly very interested there at second base, and he's going to throw it away, and that's going to allow Cam Cumston to head to third.
Just a quick turnaround. I think it was behind both he and Cumston. And Cumston kind of shielded the defender a bit as he was trying to get back.
Brabham going to line this one high into the sky behind us here in the press box. Going to get out of play. Well, that's an important play for Cumston to get to third, because we know with the pass ball he has the ability to come home. And Roane County would like to get the comeback started here in the bottom of the third. Just one out on the board. 0-1 pitch, breaking ball upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, I'll come down there.
1-1 pitch, swing and a foul ball. 1-2. Kelly comes with the breaking ball. Jet's going to head out to second. They're going to throw down there, and Jet's going to slide past it. Oh, they called him out. Wow.
Stay there, Noah.
I thought that he slid underneath that tag. Nope, he did say safe. Originally, I thought he called him out, right? Did you see the outside, everybody else here?
Kind of looked like it to me, but...
So they are going to change the call out there at second. I thought he slid past the tag because it seemed like Baldwin was almost cutting that a little bit. So everybody's safe for Roane County. Kunston comes home to score. And Jet safe at second. By the way, that's a stolen base for Jet. I don't know how many he's got in his career, but it can't be a whole lot, right?
Well, it's his first one of this season.
2-2 the count to Brabham. Also a big play because that takes away a double play opportunity. That may be the first stolen base officially for Jet.
Check the archives.
Let me go back.
Let me pull up Max Praps here real quick.
2-2 pitch upstairs. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch down the middle, hit hard over the glove of Baldwin, and that's going to send Jet on to third. Good piece of hitting by the freshman Brabham.
A really nice job. Just got around on that one quickly and drove it over there to left. They got runners on the corners. Big opportunity here for Thornabar, and you can probably afford to go ahead and send Brabham possibly. Jet not so much a threat to come home on a throw, so you got to play that one by ear.
They are going to send the runner down. They are going to throw down. That's a high throw. And Brabham safe at first.
That throw had...
Or second, sorry.
The throw had the timing. It was just a bit high. If it was on the mark, that could have been bad news.
Thornabar swings and misses again. He ripped one, by the way, to straightaway center field back in the first inning. Caught by Lowther. Behind in the count now is Thornabar 0-2. Swings at the next one. Foul tips it, and it just pops out of the glove of the catcher. See if Thornabar can utilize that good fortune. Another 0-2 delivery. Chopper foul. And the young sophomore battling with Kelly. Another 0-2 down the middle, popped up, foul territory. Kelly going to look at it, slides right at the fence and almost makes a tremendous play. Thornabar's fouled 3 straight off now with an 0-2 count. See if he can get one to line into the fair side of this field. Got 2 ducks on the pond, a chance to get Roane County a little closer. Another 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Good eye by Thornabar. 1-2 the count.
He went after that pitch just a couple ago.
Swings again and fouls one off. Good battle here for Reese.
A really good job staying alive, getting some contact. If you can just keep yourself up here, get a good one, you can line out.
Kelly from the stretch comes with a pitch, leaves it on the inside corner. I tell you what, that was a great battle by Reese Thornabar. In the end, though, Kelly jammed him on that pitch.
You see Kelly kept going back to that low inside corner,
Now batting for the Raiders, first baseman,
trying to
number
get
16,
Thornabar to
Nate
chase a
Martin.
couple of them. Was able to get some contact, but just missed on that one.
Now the senior first baseman, Nate Martin, swung at the first pitch in the second, popped it up to Baldwin at short. Swings at this one, rips it foul into the cage. RBI potential still for Roane County with 2 outs on the board. Breaking ball drops on the outside corner. Nasty pitch. The 0-2, breaking ball, and a late swing by Martin and miss, and down goes Roane County. Gets one back, though, and it is now 8-4 after 3 complete.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
Roane County gets one back in the bottom half of the third inning. Couple base hits, no errors. Now, after 3 complete innings, Braxton County in the 7th place game in the LKC, leading 8-4. Now, for the Raiders, I guess you don't have to get it all back in one fell swoop. They would have liked to have gotten the other 2 in scoring position to get home, but get a little closer each inning will be fine with us. It'll be 4, 5, 6 to the plates. Owen Lowther, Landon Mays, Seth Conley to lead it off. Here in the top of the 4th, Reese Thornabar working into his 3rd of relief. Nasty curveball. Started off Lowther with a breaking pitch. Missing up on the 0-1. One chopper towards third, fielded cleanly, rifled across. That time it's Kinder. He and Cumpston fooling me there, flip-flopping in the last half inning. Cumpston moved to short. So Kinder makes a nice play over third now.
Good job seeing that on the fly, Drew.
Listen, I've watched both of these enough to know their body language, mannerisms, and how they field the ball. And I was like, that's not Cam.
You can always look for the blue oven mitt, too.
Yeah. If nothing else. Late breaking pitch to Landon Mays. Stays up in the zone. Mays grounded back to the pitcher in the 1st, walked and was stranded in the 2nd inning. Thornabar rocks and delivers this one. Ripped into very shallow left center field. Going to drop in. And safe at first with the single is Mays. 6th base hit of the ball game for Braxton County. Seth Conley, 0 for 2 with a sack RBI today. Here's a late square to bunt down the line, but the English on it going to send it foul. Good attempt, though, by Conley.
Yeah, if that thing would have died just a little bit more on that foul line, he was 3/4 of the way down the first base side.
Kinder in on the grass over at third right now. The 1-1 pitch, another late bunt attempt. He'll try the first base side this time, fouls it down the line. Oh, and 2. Is he bold enough to go for a bunt on an 0-2 count?
Well, we see that a lot in softball, but generally not so much in baseball.
Thornabar rocks and fires, missing up. Ball gets away. They're going to send the throw down. And one hops the shortstop, and now it's going to get away. Uh-oh. It got away from the backup. They're going to throw in. They're going to send Mays to home. Here comes the throw. It's in time. Did they get him? No. Mays slid in safely and avoided the tag of Greathouse. It was a good relay in, and they almost got Mays, but could not get him.
He's coming in head first slide, able to get that arm up and over. Greathouse made a good attempt trying to slap that tag down. It's just unfortunate there for the Raiders because it gets away and then you get 2 extra bases out of it. Tough break.
1-2 the count to Conley. Thornabar now from the windup. Drops one right over the middle of the plate, freezing Conley for out number 2.
Now batting DH number 5, Kyler White.
Designated hitter Kyler White struck out but reached on a wild pitch, scored in the second, and then came up again in the second and walked. Thornabar rockets one right down the middle, swing and a miss. One looking up and away. And the Raiders scheduled to be right here on Saturday. Single game with Buffalo. Breaking ball, late swing. As White just threw the bat out at that one. And the next week, Calhoun on the road Monday, Wednesday, Williamstown doubleheader on the road, and Doddridge Friday on the road. 4 away games next week for Roane County's boys.
And then they'll have to deal with sectionals after that following week.
Another breaking ball hit up the middle. It's going to be a tough play. Going to have to hustle the throw across. Not in time. Just a slow roller. If Thornabar could have gotten him that, it would have been a play, but it hit off that grass, and that just kills the ball.
Yeah, Thornabar made a dive at it. Couldn't quite get a hold of it.
7th base hits of the game for Braxton County. And the inning continues here with 2 outs. You never know where you're going to see Billy White from Braxton County.
I was just thinking that. I hadn't seen him this evening, and there he just pops out, and now he's the bat boy.
I don't know if he is normally in the dugout, but he's worked his way into the dugouts. Here's one, ripped over the head of the third baseman. First pitch base hit for Godfrey. And 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
Now batting first baseman, number 11, Noah Skidmore.
Noah Skidmore ripped a 2 RBI double and scored in the second inning. Grounded out to third in the third.
We'll get the rotating first base coach in again. It's going to be Fleming coming in there to take over those duties.
Breaking ball drops into the dirt. Good stop behind the plate, though. Swinging at some high action that time was Skidmore. Fouled it back. One delivery. That one's going to get away. Runner's going to advance. Second and third now with 2 outs in the top of inning number 4. A 2-1 count to Skidmore. Thornabar from the windup leaves one up in the zone. 3-1. He's going to miss up again, and Skidmore headed to the bag at first.
Back to the top of the order here, number 8.
Full bags here with 2 outs in the top of the 4th for Braxton County, and back to the top of the order with Matthew Miller. Struck out swinging his last appearance, reached on 2 errors in the 1st and 2nd, scored both times. Going to get a pinch runner here for Skidmore at first.
This will be Logan Bennett coming in.
Pitch running for the Eagles, number 2, Bennett.
First pitch from Thornabar. Breaking pitch hangs up in the zone. 1-0 the counts. Outside corner, a nice fastball. Evens the count. This one launched high into the sky, out of play. And Thornabar up in the count, 1-2 to the batter, Matthew Miller. Oh, that breaking ball hung up in the sky, gets to the backstop, and that's going to score a run. Thornabar just lost that one way upstairs. As White comes in from third, Godfrey moves over to third, and Bennett's out to second. 2-2 the count. Thornabar sends it up the middle. It's hit right back up the middle. Harper shading over to the right side and grabs it for outs, number 3. But a pair across as Braxton County extends their lead out to 6. Bottom of the 4th to come.
This dental health message comes to you courtesy of Branna Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. While brushing your teeth twice a day is a great habit and highly recommended by dental health professionals, there are areas between your teeth the toothbrush simply can't clean. A sticky layer of bacteria called plaque accumulates there and can lead to bad breath, cavities, and gingivitis. Flossing is recommended once a day at bedtime for greatest benefit. Ask your dental team for flossing instructions and product recommendations at your next dental checkup. Call Branna Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care needs. That's 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Roane County got one back in the bottom of the 3rd to cut into the deficit a little bit. Gave up 2, though, in the top half of the 4th inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left on board. Roane County going to send 9-1-2 to the plate here in the bottom of the 4th. Still lots of time to go here in this ball game. Roane County going to try to get the bats working. A lot of these guys going to see Kelly now for the 3rd time.
Yeah, we saw Braxton County do the same thing during that doubleheader. Roane County took a 12-0 lead early in that ball game. I believe it was in the 1st inning. And the Eagles was able to battle it back, make that a close one. The final was 14-11. Extended that one all the way to 7 innings. So let's see if Roane County a 6-run deficit if they can get something back here.
To start with Jeb Painter. As Kelly rocks and fires low and outside, Painter worked the count full before finally succumbing to a strikeout. His plate appearance back in the second. Swings at this one, pops it up third base side. Over there and making a nice grab is Landon Mays for out number 1.
Good job there by Mays to stay with that one.
Number 23, Carter.
Looked like that was going to have enough to get out.
Carter Kinders walked twice, stole 2 bases, and scored once. Had to earn that walk in the second inning as a full count, couple of foul balls. First pitch up in the zone to Carter. The 1-0, wildly outside on the breaking ball. 2-0. High and tight, and it's 3-0 to Carter. Something just doesn't fit Kelly's eye with Kinder at the plate. See if he's got the green light. He does on the 3-0 pitch, pops it up in the third base area, and that's got to be frustrating to Kinder.
You see, as soon as he made contact, he was kind of kicking himself on that one.
Your catcher, number 3, Jake.
Chased that one. It was up a bit. Could have been ball 4 possibly.
2 up, 2 down in the bottom of the fourth. Jacob Greathouse 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Kelly leads one up in the zone. Swing and a miss on the 1-0. Kelly working quickly from the windup. Breaking ball missing away. 2-1, slides inside on Greathouse. 3-1 the count. And a 5-pitch walk issued. Greathouse to the base paths once again. Again, he leads this Roane County team in stolen bases. Cam Cumston, 2 for 2 with a stolen base, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. Greathouse going to head to second on the first pitch, safely in with another stolen base.
23 coming into this game.
What a know the counts to Cumston. Greathouse going to try to take third as well. The throw not in time, oh man, and that's going to hit Mays in the chest. It ricocheted off his glove mat and hit him right square in the chest. Hope he is okay. He's trying to walk this one off a little bit, but I don't know. May have caught him in the mouth.
Yeah, it is.
And Mays, who had just made a couple big plays for Braxton, he came over and he is going to wash the mouth out there.
We'll keep the camera over here in the middle. Let him take care of his business. Checking to make sure he's got all of his teeth still.
And some of them may be jarred a little bit right now, I'll tell you that.
Might be missing a chiclet or two.
Spitting chiclets. He's back. So good to see Mays is all right.
A round of applause there. That was a tough shot to the face.
Greathouse with 2 stolen bases now. A 2-0 count to the batter, Cumston. Upstairs with this one, 3-0.
Be smart.
And you know, Greathouse is going to be chomping at the bit to come down that third base line if there's a passed ball. Nice one there on the outside corner.
Still had some movement away from the bat. 3-1 now. Still a hitter's count for Compton. Breaking ball, nasty, dropped into the zone.
That was a nice one.
And the count now full. Three-two pitch, swing and a miss, and Compton goes down swinging. Roane County unable to connect here in the bottom of the fourth. We move into the fifth. Roane County trailing by 6.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Circle S Farmers Market is now grillin' and chillin'. Located at the Y in Arnoldesburg, Circle S Market is already well known for having the area's best loaded subs and wraps. And now we are serving hamburgers, hot dogs, steak subs, hand-breaded chicken tenders, and much more on our grill. Follow us on Facebook for more daily specials as well. All of our beef is locally sourced, so you are getting the best quality food. Looking to host an event? Let Circle S Farmers Market hook you up with our fresh-made deli platters, meat and cheese platters, veggie platters, or create your own. Just try us once and you'll become a repeat customer. Stop in and order or call in your order for pickup at 304-655-8055. That's 304-655-8055. There truly is a little something for everyone at Circle S Farmers Market and more. Stop by at 10351 South Calhoun Highway, Arnoldesburg at the Y or call us today.
Roane County managing a base runner all the way to third. Jacob Greathouse went. No damage, though, in the bottom of the fourth. To the top of the fifth we go. Luke Kelly's been on the base paths all 3 times. Pair of base hits, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, a stolen base, and a walk for the pitcher. As Thornbar starts him off low and outside here in the fifth. 2-3-4 to the plate. As Thornbar missing low. Well, of the 8 base hits that Braxton County has, 4 of them have come at the hands of the 2-hitter and 3-hitter. Kelly and Baldwin with 4 of the 8. This one going to be number 5. As Kelly rips another one into the outfield. He is 3 for 3 now. And the leadoff batter is aboard.
Now batting, number 3, shortstop, Logan Baldwin.
And Logan Baldwin, 2 for 2, or 2 for 3, sorry, with an 2 RBIs and a run scored. Kelly going to head for second. Here comes the throw down. Just a little behind the runner. Nice attempt there by Compton, though. He swung around quickly and tried to make that tag on Kelly.
You can see Greathouse behind the plate was ready for that one. Throw was just a little bit to the right.
Another stolen base for Kelly. That pitch, by the way, a strike to Baldwin. A 1 delivery, chopper towards shortstop. Compton thought about heading over to third instead. Looked at the situation, saw that Kelly was pretty close there, and takes the smart play over at first.
Yeah, you would have liked to have got the lead runner, but you know, if you make that throw, you're going to have to make a tag because it's not a force out. Smart, just kind of take a look at it and then make a nice strong throw. Get that first out on the board.
And a good awareness of timing by Cam there, just knowing he had the time to do that and then fire it. Lowther to the plate. Nice breaking ball right over the middle.
You know, that's the one Thornbar's been looking for He's been leaving some of those hanging up around the eyes a bit. If he can get that drop to it, certainly would help his cause.
Fastball missing away. Lowther lined out to center field in the first, popped up to Brabham in shallow right field in the second, and then grounded out in the third to Kinder. 1-1 delivery. Rides inside. And I think I would see a lot of sunshine right now, but we've got some.
I was afraid we were going to see some lightning lighten up the skies by the way it looked earlier.
2-1 pitch missing in the dirt. And Lowther head in the count, 3-1.
The pace of this game, that second wave could roll through. Last time I looked, it said about 7:30 there was a chance.
3-1 pitch popped up into deep right field. That's going to send Painter to run. Painter not going to get over to this one. That was a deep shot. Lowther heading around to third. Here comes the throw in. And not in time as Lowther in with a stand-up RBI triple.
Yeah, I think the little breeze blowing out that way, too, helped the cause. That thing just kept carrying.
And, of course, Painter in opposite field style is going to be playing a little bit shaded in. But that one just continued to sail. And another on the board now. Got to bring Mays to the plate. Took a nasty shot on a throw down to third off the face. Seems to be all right. Thornabar rockets one over the plate, 0-1. Mays grounded out to the pitcher in the first, walked in the second, singled and scored in the big fourth. Goes at the high heat this time. Thornabar coming in, going to call everybody off now, backing up a little bit. Almost overran the pop fly.
The thing was almost straight up in the air. Did get a good look at it there early.
Now batting left fielder, number 10, Seth.
2 outs now in the inning. Seth Conley got a sack RBI in the ball game back in the second. Thornabar going to work from the stretch here. Late spud attempt by Conley. Picked the wrong one to go at. A breaking ball that dropped into the dirt.
It was way outside and way low.
He was committed. Oh, on the count now to Conley. Breaking ball up in the zone just a bit. Had some good movement from right to left, just didn't get it to drop enough. Now Reese going to step off. Fastball fouled off. And Thornabar up in the counts, 1-2. Yeah, the wind has been whipping. I look at the American flag out there. It has been moving dead straightaway center, moving to right field, moving to left field. The 1-2, low and outside. 2-2 the count. Speaking of swirls, Swolby used to get swirls in high school. Swirlies, is that what they're called? 2-2 pitch. This one hit hard to opposite field, and Braxton keeps the bats working. An RBI single for Conley.
Just a nice piece of hitting, able to drive that one opposite field, right center. It's going to bring 12th run across the board now.
Designated hitter Kyler White. Struck out but reached on a pass ball, scored in the second, walked and was stranded in the third, and then singled and scored in the fourth. Swings late at the first offering from Thornabar. Sorry to bring up old bad memories, Swolby. Sorry about the old bad memories of the swirlies you took in high school. 0-1 pitch, Sales.
That's why he has trust issues.
One delivery, Sales up and away again. We did confirm, by the way, that softball player Peyton Chandler does love Riley Green and actually saw him in concert when she was doing a barrel racing competition over in Oklahoma.
I'm really jealous.
Sorry, Matt. 3-1 the count. Now Greathouse is going to come out and talk to his sophomore pitcher. We covered a lot of ground in that ball game a couple days ago. Found out that Matt would, in fact, go see Creed and Nickelback if he got to see Riley Green at the end. Granted, he had to see the first two, though. 3-1 the count to White. Oh, chasing some high action on ball 4. White knows it. He shook his head afterwards. See if Thornabar can make him pay for it here. 3-2 the count. The pitch fouled down the third baseline. Again, a late swing, but White catches it. Payoff pitch, up and away. They were sending Conley, it won't matter. As a walk issued here with 2 outs.
Good job there by Greathouse to get a hold of that one if it gets by. Conley had such a big jump, he could have maybe got to third.
And that will bring up hitter number 8, Godfrey. He is 1 for 2 so far. Walked and scored the first appearance in the second, and then grounded out to finish off the second inning. Singled and was stranded in the fourth. First pitch in the dirt from Thornabar. Pitch down the middle. Here's a chopper slowly over towards third. Greathouse going to let it trickle foul before picking it up. Asked Swolby that same question, by the way. He said he, for some reason, would like to see Katy Perry and Miley Cyrus in concert in order to see Riley Green. In fact, he said he wouldn't even need to see Riley Green. He could just go see those two. 1-1 the count to Godfrey.
Either those two plus Creed and Nickelback. That'd be an all-star lineup for Swob.
That'd be like a summer festival appearance. 2-1 as Thornabar misses low and out. And now 3-1 is the count. Thornabar and the defense trying to get out of this inning with no more damage. They've given up 2. 3-1 pitch, though, in the dirt, and the bases are now loaded. That'll bring up Noah Skidmore.
Number 11, Noah Skidmore.
Skidmore 1 for 2. He ripped a 2 RBI double back in the second inning, also scored. Grounded out to third in the third, and then walked in the fourth. Coach Larry Ash making the long walk out, and that'll do it for Thornabar. So before the inning ends here in the top of the 5th, we'll have a new pitcher. We'll break away as the new pitcher gets set. We'll set the defense when we return.
Hey there, mamas. Are you feeling stuck in a style rut? It's time to refresh and recharge with something new and exciting. If you're in need of a confidence boost, step into Crazy Little Mamas and step out feeling fabulous. We've got you covered with the best boutique clothing, Western purses, custom graphic t-shirts, and tumblers. Whether you're dressing up or keeping it casual, we've got something perfect just for you. And guess what? Our fall collection is here and it's better than ever. When you think cozy flannels, fun fall graphic tees, Judy blue jeans, and Southern Belle wear, think Crazy Little Mamas. Don't miss out on our unique styles. There is no other boutique like us, so jump out of that rut and come into Crazy Little Mamas at 142 East Main Street, Spencer, West Virginia, or shop online at crazylittlemamas.com and love the way you look.
Is why D&D with dynamite. D&D, no treat you right. D&D with lots of cars. D&D with salute ours.
Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs. From oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
New pitcher for Roane County here in the top of the fifth inning with the bases loaded and 2 outs is the senior left-hander Jeb Painter. He and Thornabar will just flip-flop as Thornabar moves out to right field. We saw Jeb in his lone high school appearance a few weeks ago. Did not look bad. Let's see if he can get the last out of the inning here with Skidmore at the plate.
We saw him in his first. This will be his third appearance here this season.
First pitch from the lefty, missing inside to Skidmore.
Jeb's got no wins, no losses, and 8.75 ERA.
Fires one outside corner for strike one.
He's got 9 strikeouts and 7 walks.
Now we were just so impressed with someone who had never taken the mound in high school, the way he pitched that first time. Cool, calm, and collected. Fastball thrown by Skidmore's bats, 1-2. Painter rocks and fires. One hops the catcher. Good stop by Greathouse. Count even at 2 apiece. And Skidmore 1 for 2 with the 2 RBI double. The 2-2 pitch outside corner. Skidmore throws the bat out to catch just a tip of it.
You know, just enough of that one to stay alive.
Two-two the count. This one chopped towards shortstop. Gumpston fields it again on a tough hop across the bag to first and out. Number 3. So Painter comes in, does his job, and ends the threat. See if Roane County can get the bats working in the bottom of the 5th.
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
This is Physician Assistant Adam Penfold, walk-in provider at Roane County Family Healthcare. At Roane County Family Healthcare, you can be seen without an appointment 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Our walk-in clinic is here to care for you and your family whenever the unexpected, like illness and minor injuries, happen. We are conveniently located at 146 Williams Drive in Spencer and are here to serve you from 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday and from 8 to 4:30 on Friday. The walk-in clinic at Roane County Family Healthcare is here when you need us. Roane County Family Healthcare, health and wellness for the entire family.
Jet Painter coming in relief for Thornabar, getting the final outs of the top of the fifth inning. A couple runs, though, across for Braxton County. They now lead by 8. Roane County, they've got the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th still to go. We'll see if they can get the bats working. At the moment, just 3 base hits given up by Luke Kelly so far in the ball game. Roane County going to send 4, 5, and 6 to the plate here in the bottom of the 5th. Richardson, Jett, and Brabham to lead it off.
15, Alex Richardson.
Richardson so far, a couple of ground outs, 1 to third and 1 to short. Kelly working quickly.
That one on that low outside corner. A little bit of a cut fastball.
1-1 count. Moves to the inside corner, misses in, 2-1. Two-one pitch, popped high into the sky, over towards third. Giving chase is Baldwin in foul territory, and Baldwin going to get to it. Good hustle by the shortstop.
He had to cover a ton of ground to get to that thing.
Number 33 in the DH, Noah Jett.
That'll bring Noah Jett to the plate. RBI in the first, a walk, and a stolen base in the third. I am not kidding. You did not hear that wrong.
Still, he checked a couple years behind there and see if this was his first, but it definitely first of this season.
First pitch he swings at up the middle, and that's going to break through for the base hits, and Jett is aboard once again. Just the 4th base hit given up by Kelly so far here this afternoon. Looks like Roane County may bring in a pinch runner here for Jett. Gabe Deaver will
pinch running for Roane County.
Come in to pinch run. I wonder, will that be the last time we see Noah Jett walking off of the field? If so, he ends it with a base hit. How about that? Of course, we'd like to see Roane County break through here and get a bunch of runs and a bunch of times see him again.
Definitely like to see him get back up to the plate again.
First pitch to Brabham, sent towards the shortstop. Baldwin muffs it at the beginning and throws across, not in time. Just took a half step there, and it took a hop that got up into the palm of the glove, and that gave Brabham enough time to get there.
From Roane County, number 27.
Yeah, good hustle down there at second by Deaver, preventing that one from being a force out.
First and second now for Reese Thornabar. Lined one to deep center field in the first inning for an out, and then struck out swinging after a good battle. Fouled off about 4 pitches with a 1-2 count.
Started his day over at third, pitched a couple innings. Now they've got him out and right.
Massive cut at that fastball, 1-1. Fastball down the middle. Thornabar fouls it back. 1-2 the count. One-two, popped foul, out of play again. Thornabar, being a thorn in the side of Kelly, will not go down without a fight. Yeah, I went there. The 1-2 pitch, again, sent foul out of play. Count remains 1-2. Kelly comes with the pitch, breaking ball, and Thornbar out in front. Kelly quietly having a nice stay here. He has got 5 strikeouts. Actually, 6 strikeouts for Kelly. Nate Martin to the plate. One of those Ks back in the 3rd inning. This one gets away. Throw down to 3rd, and they've got him. As Deaver couldn't get there in time. Good recovery by the catcher, Godfrey, and that'll do it in the bottom of the 5th. The lead still remains at 8 for Braxton County.
Go ahead, car. Make my day. Do you have one of those intermittent electrical problems that no one can find? Let Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia diagnose and fix that pesky problem for you. Call Groves Auto Service for an appointment today and we will get to the bottom of it. Call 304-655-6765. Groves Auto Service, and don't forget to check out our Facebook page.
Hi, I'm Amanda Dunn with Hardin Insurance Agency, here to let you know that you can become part of the West Virginia Farm Bureau today. We believe that if you truly want to take care of something valuable, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why more and more folks are insuring their cars, farms, and homes with the FB Insurance Company. Make the switch today. We're committed to providing honest, trustworthy service to help you experience the calm after the storm. The FB Insurance Company. Coverage when it counts. Call Hardin Insurance Agency today for a free quote at 304-927-2500.
We have played 5 complete here from Leo Heisman Memorial Field. Roane County trailing Braxton County in the LKC 7th place matchup. 12-4. Braxton 2 in the first, 6 in a big 2nd inning. And they got 2 more apiece in the 4th and 5th. Roane County got 3 to take the lead in the bottom of the 1st, but since then they have scored just 1 run, and that came in the 3rd inning. Roane County has struggled with base hits. They've got just 4 so far here today, including a couple of errors defensively and 11 base hits for Braxton. And the Eagles have come to battle here after Roane County swept the regular season series 2-0 up at Braxton County. The Raiders fighting from behind here throughout the last 4 innings. It'll be 1-2-3 to the plates here in the top of the 6th for Braxton. Matthew Miller will lead it off. Miller reached on 2 errors in back-to-back innings to start, scored both times. Since then, a strikeout and a flyout to center. Painter now working into his 2nd inning of relief. First pitch swung on and missed. Speaking of relief, Thornabar got moved into 3rd, and Richardson moving out to right field. So some defensive movement throughout this contest for Coach Larry Ash. A 1 pitch call strike on the outside corner. 0-2 quickly. Painter rocks and fires. A lot of tail away from the bat on the 0-2 pitch. Nicely done. And the first strikeout issued by Jeb Painter. Well, nobody's gotten Luke Kelly out so far today. He is 3 for 3 with a double, 2 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, 3 runs scored, and a walk. Painter fires one on the inside corner for strike 1. See if Jeb can get Luke Kelly out.
A little different look here with the left-handed pitcher, perhaps.
Outside corner, this one nubbed up the middle. Backhanded by Wyatt Brabham. Kelly really close to the bag as soon as that one was picked up and dropped. I'm not even sure if Wyatt could have got him out there.
It would have been tough. But
so Kelly continues to get on base. And Baldwin now, 2 for 4. He has grounded out twice in a row to shortstop. Swings the first pitch, bloops it into very shallow center field. Kinder on his horse, drops the ball, kicks it around, and everybody going to be safe. Boy, it has just been that kind of evening for this Raider defense. Another error for Roane County. That is number 5 on the night.
That's tough. Hardly ever. That's a bit of an anomaly to see Kinder miss one. Like
that rarely, if ever, happens. And he was so excited to grab that ball again to get the out at second and then happened to kick it away. So runners aboard, first and second, as Lowther to the plate. Throw out there to second. That's going to get away, and Kelly's going to advance to third. So runners at the corners. Lowther was 0 for 3 as he entered the 5th inning and hit a triple and an RBI in the 5th. Throwing over to first, oh man, and that's going to hit Baldwin right on the back of the elbow. Oh, and that does not feel good. They call that the funny bone, and I don't know why. Whoever created that name for getting hit right there in the elbow is a jerk.
That's somebody that thought it was funny to see others in pain, I guess.
First pitch to Lowther. Baldwin going to take off. No throw down. So second and third now with 1 out here in the top of inning number 6. This one missing low again. Greathouse equal to the task here. Stopping a lot. 2-0, that one sails away. And now 3-0 the count. Painter going to miss on the outside, and a 4-pitch walk issued to Lowther, and the bases now
Number 12, Landon Mays.
are loaded. Landon Mays, 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored so far this afternoon. Raiders in a bit of a bind here in the top half of the 6th. And Painter's first misses low.
Defense, infield play, and in.
Everything coming home right now, trying to stop runs from scoring. One hops. Greathouse.
Because if Braxton County gets 2 across the board, they're at real threat of ending this game in the 6th if Roane County's unable to answer.
Delivery, curveball right off the leg. Did that not hit off the leg of Mays? I thought that was a foul ball off his leg. Did I miss something here?
I don't know. He must have chopped it straight down into the ground, I suppose.
I guess so. Wow, I thought that was a foul ball immediately, and they just kept that play going. So Kelly is going to score. Baldwin to third, Lowther to second, and Mays is safe at first.
Number 10 left fielder Seth Conley.
Seth Conley now This one ripped towards the shortstop. Kumsta going to come home, make the outs. That'll keep the extra run from scoring, and that's a big, big out for the Raiders. So 2 outs now in the inning. Conley safe at first on the fielder's choice. And Kyler White to the plate. White so far 1 for 2 today. Got a couple of walks as well. Lefty versus lefty. First pitch nicely located outside corner. Greathouse had his glove set up right on that outside corner. Now White swings at that one. And fooled nastily that time because that one was in the dirt. 0-2 the count. This one finds the mark upstairs, though. Boy, it was right over the plate, but too high. One-two, swing and a miss, and Painter gets the big out as Braxton unable to make it a 10-run lead. Roane County got work to do, though. They got 2 innings with which to do it, see if they can get it done.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Hildreth Supply on Arnold'sburg Road in Spencer is the best place to shop for the best selection of Husqvarna equipment. And right now, we are overloaded with inventory. Just listen to all of these early bird specials. Husqvarna model TS142K20 riding lawnmower, originally $25.99, now just $2,300. Model 146 XTR was $28.99, now only $2,600. Husqvarna model Z248F zero-turn lawnmower, originally $33.99, now just $3,300. Husqvarna chainsaws, model number 395 XP 20-inch, was $1,379.99, now just $1,100. And model number 572 XP 20-inch, originally $1,169.99, now $1,000 even. Husqvarna Weed Eaters, model number 525L Pro T, was $349.99, now just $300. We have Husqvarna Blowers, model number 125B, was $199.99, now $170. Husqvarna Backpack Blowers, model number 580BTS3, was $639.99, now $580. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check us out on our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop in and see us at the store, located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporters of all Roane County athletes.
Lots of defensive substitutions for Braxton County. The Eagles got one more run to make it a 13-4 lead as we enter here into the bottom of the sixth, and Nate Martin leads it off with a nice base hit between short and third. Good for Roane County to get base runners. They've got 2 more innings with which to work. Lots of defensive changes here. The new pitcher, Owen Lowther. Luke Kelly moves behind the plate to catch. New second baseman, Seth Conley. Matthew Miller moves from second to short. Elijah Ramsey comes into the game in left field. And then Braden Godfrey moves from behind the plate to center field. 0-1 to Jeb Painter. Pops this one up behind home plate. Right on top of our noggins.
That was loud.
Don't reach for it, Jeb.
0-2 the counts. Toby Ford, resident athletic director and doctor, apparently, of YouTube medicine. As Painter fouls another off, says it's called the funny bone because it is the head of the humerus bone. Very, very funny joke. I did find it humorous, Toby. He's not just another pretty face. 0-2 pitch from Lowther, missing up and away. 1-2 pitch, slides inside to Painter. 2-2 the count. Martin aboard first with the leadoff base hit. This one popped up, foul territory once again. Raiders with 5 base hits so far. Unfortunately for the Raider defense, they have matched that in errors. 5 E's on the day. This one ripped towards the shortstop. Miller fields it on the clean hop. They'll take the out at second. No, it's dropped by Conley. Conley trying to get his foot down, looked down for a second. The ball popped out, and everybody's safe here for the Raiders.
Number 23, Carter Kinder.
It's a good start to an inning where you're looking to try to claw back into this one. Let's see if Kinder's able to get some pitches that he can actually swing at.
Top of the order. This one popped up in the infield. This is going to be a dangerous play. Kinder is going to be safe. They'll take the out at second as Painter slides in after the play comes in, but that was going to be a base hit for Kinder no matter what. Instead, it'll turn into a fielder's choice.
Now batting for Roane County, the catcher, number 3, Jacob Greathouse.
Maybe a little miscue there with the infield as to who was to try to have the assignment to get to that one. Good job, though, to get the force out at second. So Roane County now with runners on the corners. You can imagine you're going to see Kinder take off immediately.
Greathouse to the plate. He's walked twice, stole a couple of bases. They got Kinder way off the bag. A quick throw over to Lowther. Luckily for Kinder, it was offline.
Yeah, throw was up and away just a little bit. If that throw was on line, he was caught leaning.
Kinder going to head to second to throw upstairs. And a 1-0 count to Greathouse. So 2 ducks on the pond for Jacob Greathouse. Lowther one-hops the catcher, Kelly. 2-0 count. Lowther high and tight and right off the backside of Greathouse.
Got him right in the oven mitt.
The shortstop, number 11, Cam Compton.
So the base is now loaded for Roane County here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Big opportunity for Roane County to get things going. Late in the ball game, Cam Compton had the first 2 base hits of the game. One of them was a double with 2 RBIs. He's also stolen a base and scored twice. First pitch from Lowther, low and in. Good stop, though, by Kelly. One 0 pitch, missing in. 2-0 the count. That one way inside, and that one's off the oven mitt of Compton. That's going to score a run.
Next up for Roane County, number 15, Alex Richardson.
Just back-to-back plunks there by Lowther, giving Roane County a big opportunity.
So the Raiders get 1 back. It's a long haul, but they've got a good opportunity with the bases juiced here. And due is Alex Richardson. He is 0 for 3. Has grounded out twice and popped out once. All to the left side of the infield. First pitch from Lowther rides up in the zone.
With Lowther having a little bit of control issues, you just want to stand in there as well. He's really trying to work the inside corner.
2-0 pitch and another one right off the backside. Richardson doesn't have an oven mitt on, and that's a couple of runners across now for Roane County.
Come on, Noah.
Kinder will trot home to score.
The DH, number 33, Noah Jet.
Well, just as we were asking
We were
for.
worried that we weren't going to see Noah again, but here he's got a big opportunity with the bases loaded.
Roane County to within 7 now.
How glorious would that be for possibly last ball game that we're going to see to get the last at bat? Maybe. I'm not going to say it.
1-0 the count. All right, now Roane County's got to be choosy. These pitches are not finding the mark. There it is. That one hit deep into left center field. It's going to drop in. 1 run will score. Cumpston going to run across as well. And Jet delivers the 2 RBI single. The Raiders to within 5 now, and I think that may do it for Lowther. This is going to be a quick outing.
He hit 3 in a row and then gave up a big 2 RBI base hit there. Yeah, this not the way Braxton County's been playing so well in this ball game, not the way they wanted to try to close this one out by any stretch of the imagination. But
so Jet with 3 RBIs in what is to be his final game as a Roane County Raider. And Lowther has a very quick outing as he is done. And they're going to bring Matthew Miller in to pitch from shortstop. We will give the new pitcher a chance to warm up. We'll break away. We'll check the defensive set after this.
Let your imagination run wild while your worries stay far away, and come check out all the durable, easy-to-maintain flooring that's available at Honest Fred's Flooring. We have 3 locations: Spencer, Parkersburg, and Marietta. You'll find all the latest flooring trends: carpet, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic tile, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell, and financing is available, so come see us at one of our convenient locations or check us out on the web at honestfreds.com.
Jack Garrett Ford announces employee pricing. Yes, for a limited time, Ford Motor Company is offering employee pricing for everyone in the USA. You pay what we pay. Offer good on select models. Must place a new retail order or take delivery from Jack Garrett Ford stock by June 2nd, 2025. See dealer for complete details. So hurry in now for employee pricing at Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
If you have been injured in an auto accident, don't wait to seek the compensation you deserve. At Joel Baker Law, we will work tirelessly to ensure you receive fair treatment and the maximum compensation possible. Contact us at 500-9238. Your road to recovery starts here.
New pitcher for the Braxton County Eagles is Matthew Miller. As some more movements defensively. They are going to send Landon Mays to shortstop. Lowther will move over to third.
Second baseman, number 1, Wyatt Bradham.
And the Raiders, a real big threat here as Noah Jets in his final game as a Raider just delivered a 2 RBI single to cut the deficit from 9 down to 5. First and second with 1 out, Wyatt Brabham to the plate. Carson Casto, by the way, into pinch run for Jets as Miller delivers to Brabham over the middle. Brabham has a single here, reached on an error his last plate appearance. Her ball hanging upstairs, 1-1 the count. One. Fastball down the middle, popped up first base area. Skidmore moving back and couldn't get to it. That's dropped. Casto hustling to second, and on to third quickly goes Richardson. Well, you could see Skidmore, man, having some trouble getting past Casto, who was at first just standing on the bag. And you could see that Conley could see that, tried to get over there and couldn't get there.
Yeah, he's just kind of fighting, trying to figure out exactly where that ball was coming down at, and couldn't get the like I said, couldn't get the footing around Casto, but good hustle there. Another bases loaded opportunity.
So Thornabar has another opportunity. He's 0 for 3 so far, a couple of strikeouts and a hard hit shot to center field. Miller starts off with a breaking pitch, just missing on the inside corner. Fastball turned on and ripped into the gap between first and second. 1 run will score. Casto going to hold up. And Thornabar delivers a nice base hit for the RBI.
And just like that, Roane County, whole new ball game.
Next up for Roane County, number 16, Nate Martin.
It all started with Nate Martin, who swung at the first pitch and ripped a single. So Martin right back to the plates again, as Roane County has cut this deficit from 9 at the beginning of the bottom of the 6th all the way down to just 4. And without getting too crazy, Nate Martin now represents the potential tying run in the inning. Casto over at third. Brabham out at second. Thornabar at first.
Come on, Nate. Make him come to you here, man. Let's go.
First pitch to Martin. Finds the mark on the outside corner.
Stay in there, Nate. Let's go.
0-1 the count. Well, even if Roane County doesn't make it complete right now, they have much changed the situation between now and the bottom of the 7th even.
Yeah, unless you give up a bunch in the top, you've got yourself another opportunity.
Martin turns on this one and tattoos it into deep left field. Moving back. That's over the head of the left fielder. 1 run will score. Brabham is going to race around. Brabham in to score. And a 2 RBI single for Nate Martin, who tattooed it.
That might have been the longest hit single you're going to see. Had to give the left fielder an opportunity to try to make a play on that one. It was all the way back to the fence line.
Ramsey went back as far as he could.
Just like that. It's a 13-11 ball game.
Ramsey went back as far as he could get to it and just couldn't catch up to the baseball. And now the tying run is aboard first with 1 out in the inning. Jeb Painter to the plate. As Miller fires upstairs. Painter reached on a fielder's choice, his first plate appearance in this inning. What a crazy, crazy ball game this one has become. That one's going to get away for a second. Thornabar, though, not going to challenge.
Nothing up over your head.
2-0 the count to Painter, and Kinder awaits at first. Roane County's played it 7 runs in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses low and in. And it is now 3-0. I got to think the Painter must have the take sign here. He steps out as Anthony Thornabar says, do not swing at this pitch. I don't care where it is.
Yeah, at this point, just make him throw you a strike.
And it doesn't happen. And the bases are loaded now with 1 out. And Carter Kinder.
Back to the top of the order.
Number 23, center fielder, Carter.
The tying run is aboard second right now. The go-ahead run at first as Carter Kinder. He walked his first 2 plate appearances, stole 2 bases and scored. Reached to the fielder's choice in this inning and scored. First pitch from Miller. 1 hops the catcher. In the dirt.
Hey, be smart, Carter.
1-0 the count to Kinder. Miller takes a deep breath, fires 1. 1 hops the catcher. That's going to get away, but not far enough. Kelly getting back there quickly. 2-0 the count. Kinder can be extremely choosy right here. That one down the middle popped up in foul territory. He wanted that one badly.
A little breaking pitch to that outside, kind of reached for it a bit. Job to get some contact and get that one harmlessly out of play.
2-1 to Kinder. Miller comes with the pitch. That one turned on and tattooed. That's high and deep. That is far enough back that I think it's going to be scoreable. Thornabar going to head home to score as Kinder delivers on another RBI on a sacrifice. And it is a one-run ball game. Sack RBI scores Thornabar.
8 runs come across here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now 2 outs, though, in the inning. Jacob Greathouse. Couple of walks, hit by a pitch. So he hasn't seen a whole lot to swing at. Did strike out once back in the 2nd inning. And he has the opportunity to deliver big here. Miller's first pitch down the middle. This one's a nub towards shortstop. It's going to be a tough play with the speed. And that one is beat out by Greathouse. You knew he had the wheels, and that was hit softly enough.
Well, you know he's got the wheels. You know he's got the wheels. You've got to have the heart to push that one through. That was a tough play to make, a really close throw. Great hustle.
Now Cam Cumston to the plate. He is 2 for 3 with a double and 2 RBIs. He has scored 3 of the 4 plate appearances. First pitch, missing outside. Kelly tried to pull that back in to frame it. Fastball missing up, just a tiny flinch that time from Cam.
And you got to remember there with 2 outs, you could run on any contact.
Absolute hitters count for Cumston. He can be very picky. And he's not going at that one outside. It's 3-0. The tying run is at third, and there is nowhere to put Cumston. Miller in a bit of a jam here. Cumston could put the bat upside down. He ain't swinging at this one, folks. And a called strike. That was a late call, so you're not sure what that was. Still, hitters count. Miller's got to put one over the plate here. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. That one swung on, fouled off. Full count now to Cumston.
That one had just enough breaking movement. Cam had to wait back on it just an extra second longer.
8 runs across, tying run at third. Bases loaded with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th and a full count to Cumston. The payoff pitch down the middle, and that one is tattooed high and deep. Going back, it's gone. It's out of here. Dan Cumston has just hit a grand slam home run. I don't believe it. Cam Cumston has turned on a pitch with 3-2 and tattooed a grand slam. And the Raiders have taken a lead, 16-13.
They came in down 9 in this inning. Wow. What a monster hit. And his dad up here is about to lose his mind.
That is insanity that just went down.
Number 15, Alex Richardson.
Could you have designed it any better? Tying run at third, bases loaded, 3-2 count, 2 outs, and a grand slam by senior Cam Cumston.
Everybody has those dreams as a baseball player of being able to come up there and hit one of those in a situation like that. But keep in mind, there's still another inning to go.
Absolutely. I've lost my voice again. Great job, Cam. Thanks a bunch.
It was coming back nicely, too.
Just when I had it back for a second. Alex Richardson back to the plate, was hit by a pitch and scored in the inning. I'm still circling and coloring in numbers here.
And Nate's still over there shaking like a leaf.
Upstairs for the pitch to Richardson, 1-1 the counts. 12 runs across Roane County. None more crazy than the grand slam home run by Cam Cumston. Miller missing up again, 2-1. Yeah, this game has just taken a major turn. 2-1 missing up as well. 3-1 the count.
It's like everybody in the entire stadium here is just kind of taking a deep breath after all of that excitement.
And a 3-1 pitch missing away. The inning will continue as Richardson heads to first. And Noah Jets, we thought we were going to see him for the last time back in the 5th. What did we know? This is his second time. First pitch to Jet down the middle. One the count. Richards are going to take off. Throw down from Kelly, not in time. Alex going to swipe the bag at second. One pitch. Here's a chopper towards short. It's fielded on a clop and dropped again. Richardson still running. Richardson heading home. Richardson safe. That one hit off the tip of the glove of the shortstop, Mays.
Now back for Roane County, number 1.
You thought that was going to be routine, but you can never take anything for granted.
Watt, make him throw your pitch, Watt.
So the inning continues with Wyatt Brabham, reached on an error and scored in the inning. 13 runs across for Roane County here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's one hit up the middle. Fielded cleanly, then they'll take the outs, but the damage is most certainly done as Roane County explodes for 13 runs, and they have a chance to end it in the top of the 7th inning. Wow.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, Quarter Pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
Welcome back to the Funny Farm, folks. What an inning for Roane County offensively. They came into the bottom of the 6th, trailing 13-4. At the end of the inning, Roane County leads 17-13. Here's how it happened. 13 runs for Roane County on 6 hits, 3 errors defensively for Braxton County. The big hit of the game, the go-ahead grand slam home run with 2 outs, bases loaded, and a full count to Cam Cumston, the senior, produces. And now Roane County with a chance to close it out here. Jed Painter looking for his first win of his career as a senior. He's going to see Godfrey first, swings at the first offering.
That was started when Lowther came in to pitch and hit 3 straight batters. Had the bases loaded, give a couple of runs on some errors there. And then the bats came alive, and then, like you said, that monster grand slam to give Roane County the lead and an opportunity to close this game out.
Painter stays on the outside. Godfrey catches a piece of it. And as we said, going into the bottom of the sixth, regardless of what happened, because Roane County kept the 10-run rule away, they were going to have the bottom of the seventh. So even whatever crazy stuff happens here, the Raiders have a bottom of the seventh if they need it. They would prefer not to use it, though, and that's a good start as Painter stays on the outside to Godfrey and gets his second straight K.
Now batting for Braxton County, the first baseman, number 11, Noah Skidmore.
That'll bring up Noah Skidmore. Had that big 2 RBI double back in inning number 2. Has grounded outs twice since then and walked in between. Painter tries a breaking ball that hangs outside.
Come on, let's go, Jeff.
1-0 down the middle, swing and a miss by Skidmore. One looking for the outside, just missing away. Without the tailing fastball, Matt, that probably would be a strike.
Yeah, if it took a little bit of movement off of it, would have been a good location.
2-1, missing up and outside. 3-1 now to Skidmore. Painter into his windup. Fires one just a little low, and he's going to lose Skidmore to first.
Now batting, number 8, second baseman, Matthew Miller.
Going to get a pinch runner, I think, as they've got Logan Bennett set to go again, maybe. Waiting for it. Skidmore, hey, how about Skidmore showing some prowess with his knowledge? He said, listen, he said, take me out, kill me here, I won't come back in because if we don't score me, we're losing anyway. Now that is some brains on the youngster.
But you don't want to lose him. He's been a good hitter for you throughout the game, and playing over there first. So that's that's team player right there, 100%. He said.
So Skidmore, the senior, not only is going to stay. Oh, he's going to stay out there as the first base guy. I like having that guy over there.
Yeah, with that kind of smarts, heck yeah. He's your guy.
Matthew Miller back to the top of the order for Braxton County. 1 on, 1 out. Top 7, Roane County now leading by 4. First pitch to Miller in the dirt, and Miller goes chasing it. Miller reached on an error in the first and second, scored both times. Since then, 2 strikeouts and a fly out to center. Oh, 1 down the middle. This one hit towards shortstop. They're going to take the out at second, and they can't get it at first.
He's got a slide.
So Miller is going to be safe at first on the fielder's choice. They'll take the second outs at second base. Nice play there by the middle infield. So they'll take the 6-4 force. 2 outs now here in the top of the 7th. Miller safe aboard first with the fielder's choice. And Luke Kelly, nobody has gotten Luke Kelly out today. He is 3 for 3. He's also reached on an error. He's scored 4 times, stolen a couple bases, and stole your girlfriend at the same time. Luke Kelly, man, oh man, has he been good. Unfortunately for Kelly, he's going to take the no decision on the mound.
Yeah, he pitched great up and through until they took him out before the bottom of the 6th inning. Put him behind the plate. Not sure if that was because of maybe had a certain pitch count that he maybe had reached. It didn't seem like he was up to that mark yet. But Kelly pitched very well.
Painter missing away 1-1. Would it be Jeb Painter, who could get his first ever high school victory on the mound, to be the one to get Kelly out tonight? No one else has done it. We'll see if he can do it. 1-1 the count to Kelly.
His whole game's been drama-filled, so why not?
The pitch down the middle, ripped at Thornabar off the glove. Boy, that one got on Reese very quickly. I thought he was going to get to it. And Kelly, another base hit. He has just been a nemesis. So first and second now with 2 outs, and Baldwin, who also has been tough to get out. He is 2 for 5, got a couple base hits, couple RBIs. And a run scored. Roane County at the moment with a force out possible at first, second, or third to try to end this comeback victory. Pitch number 1, Baldwin takes a swing at it. This was very shallow, coming in and making the grab. Holy cow! What did I just see? What a catch made by Shea Harper, the senior. Coming all the way in from deep left field and diving to make the grab for out number 3. And Roane County completes a crazy comeback. Final score, Roane County 17 and Braxton County 13. I'm going to need some time to break this one down. We'll come back. We'll recap the ball game, have your statistics and your Willachee Starter Auto Parts players of the game after this.
McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances has been servicing Spencer and the surrounding area for over 50 years. McIntosh carries the finest selection of products to bring you the best value for your purchases. We are a full-line furniture, appliance, bedding, and hardware retailer. We proudly supply Amana, Frigidaire, Vaughan, Brone, Lazy Boy, Whirlpool, Brown, and Maytag products. Shop local and support local businesses who support local athletes. We offer what the big stores won't: sales, service, delivery, installation, and removal. Call 304-927-2700. Visit us on the web at macintosh.goretailer.com. Check out our Facebook page at McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances, or stop by and see us at 204 Market Street in downtown Spencer.
Work out of town during the week? Come to Miller's Suds and Sales and get those work clothes washed and dried while your kids read or play in the new learning section. Don't worry, we also have vending machines to get you through laundry day. 7 days a week, 8 to 8 for your convenience.
You may not be aware that you can use many Hamilton ancillary services even though your primary physician or specialist is in another location miles away. Blood test, radiology, physical, occupational and speech therapy, infusion therapy, respiratory therapy, pulmonary and cardiac rehab are all services offered. Ask your primary physician or specialist if you could use many Hamilton ancillary services at your next visit.
Many Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Many Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
What's your next dream? Paying off your credit card, remodeling your kitchen, exploring the rainforest of Costa Rica. Whatever your dreams, they take some planning, and State Farm agent Norm Daniels is right here in Spencer to lend a hand. As your local good neighbor, he can help you look at the things you want to save for and come up with a plan to make those savings goals happen. Because your money should work just as hard as you to achieve your dreams. So whether it's being free of debt or free to roam the world, call State Farm agent Norm Daniels in Spencer today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia Waterfall. Keeping you styling and profiling. Pinna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Pinna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision-making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Joint pain and orthopedic injury shouldn't prevent you from doing the things you love. At Roane General Hospital, we have an orthopedic team that boasts decades of combined experience diagnosing, treating, and surgically repairing a full range of orthopedic conditions. Our experts help you regain mobility so that you can live life in full stride. Schedule an orthopedic consultation today. Roane General Hospital. Care you can trust, close to home.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com. Follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders!
Need some extra space? Roane Self-Storage in Spencer has you covered. Whether you're decluttering your home, moving, or storing seasonal items, we have a variety of unit sizes to meet your needs. And guess what? Brand new units are coming this fall. So if you've been putting off that storage project, now is the perfect time to get started. Roane Self-Storage is a proud supporter of the Roane Raiders. For more information or to reserve your unit today, please call us at 304-421-3091 or visit our website at www.roaneselfstorage.com. That's Roane Self-Storage for all your storage needs, conveniently located in Spencer. Go Raiders!
And we welcome you back to Leo Hines Memorial Field. I don't believe what I just saw, folks. 17-13 is your final score. Roane County came into the bottom of the sixth inning trailing by 9 runs. 9 runs, 13-4. And when the dust had settled, Roane County almost batted completely around the order twice. They plated 13 runs on 6 base hits. 3 errors defensively for Braxton did not help the cause. The Raiders took their lead, just the second of the ball game since 3-2 in the first inning, and they closed it out. Jeb Painter gets his first win on the mound as a senior, and it's just his third appearance as a pitcher in his career at Roane County High School. So much chaos, so much craziness, and again, the grand slam home run by Cam Cumpson, the senior, who had a mammoth day at the plate to open up Roane County and give them their lead, the go-ahead that turned into all the Raiders needed. Let's talk about how this happened. In the top of the first inning, it was Braxton scoring first. Got a couple of runs on a couple base hits. Roane County got 3 back to take the lead. In the bottom of the second, Braxton County had a huge second inning, though, as they batted around the order and plated 6 runs on 3 base hits to take the lead. Roane County was blanked in the second. In the third, Roane County able to get out of the inning with no damage done to Braxton County. The Raiders got 1 back in the bottom of the third inning, but they gave 2 right back in the top of the fourth, and they trailed at that point. They did not score in the bottom of the fourth or fifth. Meanwhile, Braxton County extended their lead in the top of the fifth inning with 2 more runs to make it a 12-4 lead. And then in the sixth inning, top of the sixth, Braxton County had the bases loaded, and they needed just 2 runs to possibly put the pressure on Roane County. Jeb Painter entered and got the final out that he needed, and Roane County kept 13 on the board. Still, though, Roane County only had 2 plate appearances left. We thought, well, get a few back here in the bottom of 6 and see what happens. You give yourself another opportunity, and then the 13 runs happen, and that is how it goes. Roane County 17 runs, 10 hits, 5 errors defensively for Braxton County, and 7 Raiders left on base. They did a good job of plating base runners. 13 on 13 hits for Braxton County. Roane County also had 5 errors and 14 left on base. Cam Cumston, the starting pitcher, gets the no decision, pitched 1 inning officially, faced 11 batters, did not strike 1 out, walked 1, gave up 4 hits and 6 runs. Only 4 of those 6 were earned. Reese Thornabar goes 3 2/3 innings worked, faced 26 batters, struck out 3, and walked 6, gave up 7 hits, 7 runs. All 7 were earned. Jeb Painter enters and works the final 2 1/3 innings, faced 13 batters, struck out 3, walked 2, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, and it was not earned for the victory for Jeb Painter. Offensively for Roane County, Carter Kinder, 0 for 3 officially, did have a sack RBI, scored 2 runs, stole 2 bases, and had a walk. Jacob Greathouse, 1 for 2, 3 runs scored, walked twice, stole 2 bases, and was hit by a pitch. Listen to this one, Matt White's Cam Cumston, 3 for 4 with 6 RBIs, including the grand slam home run, scored 4 runs, stole a base, and was hit by a pitch. Can you say Willard C? Alex Richardson 0 for 3 with 2 runs, a walk, a stolen base, and he was hit by a pitch. Noah Jett, in his final outing as a Roane County Raider, produced as he does. 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs, a run scored, and a stolen base officially for Noah Jett in his final game. Wyatt Brabham 1 for 4 with a run and a stolen base. Reese Thornabar 1 for 4 with an RBI and a run. Nate Martin 2 for 4 with a pair of RBIs and 2 runs scored. Jeb Painter 0 for 3. He did his work on the walk. Matt White, can you break it down? I don't understand what just happened.
Yeah, chaos, and it was glorious. That's all it was. Great comeback. Tough go of it early. Roane County couldn't get anything going offensively. A lot of credits here to starting pitcher Luke Kelly. He was really good. Got pulled there in the 6th, and then just all hell broke loose. That's all you can say.
Well, congratulations to Roane County as they improved to 8-9, finished 7th place in the conference, and they have won now 6 of their last 7 contests. And again, they'll have another on Saturday. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about the rest of the season for the Raider baseball team, and we'll give out our Willard C. Starter Auto Parts Players of the Game after this message.
Spring is in the air, and it's time to get your mower running. Willard Starchers, your local auto value parts store, has just received 2 pallets of Deca lawn and garden batteries from the factory, and they're offering them to you at a great low price. Willard Starchers keep spark plugs and repair parts for your mower, too. And before you start it up, add some Seafoam to stabilize the fuel. Willard Starchers, the best place for quality, made-in-America Deca lawnmower batteries, open 7 days a week, 927-2520.
In a wild comeback winner, Roane County defeats Braxton County for the 3rd time in a couple of weeks, 17-13, a 13-run, bottom of the 6th to do it for Roane County. Time now for Matt White to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Players of the Game.
Well, again, I'm going to make Swobie's life miserable trying to make graphics, of course. Swobie says he ain't doing it. It's all on you, Drew. Sorry,
okay,
buddy.
That's all right, buddy.
So, on defense, how can you guy not get his first win of the season and not give him a Player of the Game award? Jeb Painter coming in relief, first career victory. And Shea Harper playing really well out there in the outfield, a senior that hasn't played baseball in quite some time. Makes a spectacular diving catch, by the way, to finish this game off in dramatic fashion. Offensively, Noah Jett. The guy is coming off of, a struggle for a season just because of the injury. This is going to be his last game. He steps up here in his final game as a Raider. 2 for 4, 3 RBIs, a run scored, and a stolen base. Oh, I almost forgot about Cam Cumston.
You almost forgot about that other guy, right?
Yeah, that other guy. He just had
he had a decent day at the plate.
He had a decent game, I guess. 3 for 4, 6 RBIs, a grand slam home run, 4 runs scored. I mean, come on. So congratulations on defense, Jeb Painter and Shea Harper. And on offense, Noah Jett and that other guy, Cam Compston, are Wheeler C Star Auto Parts players of the game, and Cam's dad almost out of strength.
Again, Roane County will be in action right here on Saturday, 11 o'clock a.m. They'll host Buffalo, weather permitting, and then next week we'll be with the Raiders a couple times. On Monday, they will travel to Calhoun County. On Wednesday, they will travel to Williamstown for a doubleheader, and then on Friday, they will travel to Doddridge County High School. And our next sports broadcast, of course, our Calhoun crew will have the Monday game. On Tuesday, we'll be with the Lady Raiders as they begin sectional tournament play at Buffalo on Tuesday. And we'll continue with our broadcast as they permit next week. Appreciate you joining us on our live streaming coverage of Roane County Raider baseball.